Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 5. In this week, we're going to talk all about transferring and how to get the most out of your SMC degree. So as you can see on the topic overview, we have transfer, we have resources that will be helpful to you, which are the Michigan Transfer Network, as well as career planning and advising. And we're also going to talk about learning styles. I see that some of you are familiar with this because it's come out in some of the papers that you've written already. But I want you to think about these resources. So the first one I think is extremely important are your transfer resources and transfer scholarships. So these are going to help you navigate how to transfer your SMC degree to another institution. This Michigan Transfer Network is one of my favorite resources because it really helps a student be educated on how courses transfer. This is an initiative that I actually helped a lot on. So I'm going to go ahead and open this in another link. This is the Michigan Transfer org and .org, I should say. And if you want to see how a transfer might happen between your college of choice right now to a future college, let's look at an example. So we're going to say that we are taking it from Southwestern Michigan College. As you can see, all of the participating institutions are in here. We're going to take Psych 101. I know it's a great gen ed credit, as well as one that a lot of our students take. And I'm going to leave this blank. Now, if I knew where I was going, I would go say Western. Okay. I'll come back and leave it. Do Western, and this will show me how Psych 101 at SMC transfers to Psych 1000 at Western Michigan University. Now, if I wasn't sure, I could leave that blank. Go all the way to the top, and I would just leave it blank, and I hit search. It's going to show me all of the colleges in the state of Michigan that work with this particular class and how it transfers to each of these. So if you're ever wondering, like, for example, your degree has potential options for you to choose in terms of electives, which one might be the best one, then what you could do is use that tool. Okay. So let's get back to our other resources. We've got a video about transferring, and I think it's one that I created, information about learning styles and emotional intelligence. You are going to do a couple different assignments this week. One is going to be the How I Learn, and this is to take the learning style quiz that is right here, Education Planner. And it will give you 20 questions that you walk through, and it will give you a learning style. Then I want you to analyze that style and think about your strengths and your weaknesses and how you can minimize the weaknesses by using strategies within the classroom or while you're studying, and also to maximize those strengths. You are also going to do a discussion board activity that looks at general education as well as major courses. So in this one, you're going to go to our list of degrees and certificates and find one specifically. And let's say I was just given psychology as an example. You're going to look at psychology, and you're going to look and try to find what are the major specific courses as well as the elective courses. So here I am in the Associate's Arts program degree. And as you can see, Gen Ed and MTA are over here, and then major specific courses are over here. So you've got these to choose from. All of these would be considered general education courses, and all of these would be considered major specific courses. If I'm looking at psych, I'm probably going to choose one of them as a psych class as opposed to Ed 120 or Fed 103. And then I want you to take that and to talk about why one is a gen ed and why one is a program elective. So I want you to go and find an example and then think of why one of those general education courses might support program goals. So that is your written or your discussion assignment for this week. And then you lastly have an extra credit opportunity here. well, not lastly, but this is something cool that students are going to get a chance to see for the first time. So take a copy of your education plan assignment, meet with an advisor, and then they will actually work with you in this new software, DegreeWorks, and they can help you create a degree plan based on the courses that you've already taken, and you get first dibs on how to see this new software. Eventually, it will be available to all students. We are very much just rolling it out now. So this is kind of like a cool thing that you get the opportunity to go in and check that out. And just like with the survey, all you need to do to get extra credit for doing this is to do a screenshot of your degree plan and to submit that. And the last thing that you're going to do for this week is to do the week 5 wrap up. And this is going to bring in questions that are from those resources. Okay. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out and I will answer as soon as possible. Have a great week.